biggest change is going to be the freedom that you will be given once you become a high school student. There is no one who is going to follow you around. There is no one going to ask you if you have a pass to be in the bathroom or to be in the corridor. We trust you to be able to make the transition into semi-adulthood on your own. If you need help, there are lots of us adults just waiting to give you that help. We've created an environment at Staples where it's okay to try something new. It's okay to be who you are and to share your inner self with everybody else. So once you learn how to manage your time and to deal with the freedom, then the second thing is to deal with the rigor of the academic environment.
Hello, my name is Ann Didolo. I teach Geometry Honors, Algebra 2, Pre-Calc, and AP Statistics. Welcome to the 8th graders, soon transitioning to 9th graders. My advice is to really get to know your teacher. The teachers want to get to know the students. The deeper the relationship the teacher has with the students and the more they know about them, the easier that working relationship is. I actually have an interesting position in the respect that since I've taught Geometry, Algebra 2, and Pre-Calculus, there are students that I've taught for 1 year, 2 years, and several students I've actually had for 3 years of math. And to see them as freshmen and to see their progress as they become sophomores and juniors and even seniors when they'll come back and I will write a college recommendation for them is a wonderful experience. And it's one of the reasons that I enjoy teaching high school, because this is the time to really see students become people with their own interest and their own ideas and a little bit about where they want to go in life. The teachers here really, really do care about the students, and we want them to feel at ease. We want them to do their best, and we want to help them.
We are willing to help you to make, to improve, and there's always room for that. There's always an opportunity to improve. One of the things that we do as English teachers, and that I carry on too, is that a lot of the assignments are writing assignments, and there's always an opportunity to revise. So we want to see kids grow into adults, from a 9th grader. To see a 9th grader develop into, a young businessman or woman is really a nice, it's really the best part of being a teacher. So.
My name is Mike Zito, and I'm one of 2 teachers in the media lab. We teach radio and TV and film. All of our classes have freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. So it's kind of cool that the freshmen are getting together with the seniors and working together, and it just works. The 2 kinds of kids that we get here are kids that want to do this for a profession. They're very serious about it, take it multiple times, and in all of the areas of the media program, we've had kids who've gone on to real jobs, real work, some famous in that area. And then we have people who just want to have fun, and they get the experience of maybe calling a game, being on television, putting together a film, those sorts of things, and it works. And we differentiate the classes so that those people who are going to maybe be the next Spielberg are going to work and learn from each other with the kids that are just taking it for the fun of it.
Well, I teach the design and tech curriculum here primarily, and usually I have probably half of my class as freshmen and sophomores. So I work with freshmen quite a bit. I think one of the biggest things that is a big transition for them is understanding that in their elective classes, in their art classes, they're expected to perform just like they would in an academic, and they're held to a really high standard and they're graded accordingly. Staples has a lot to offer. There's electives and clubs and all different activities, and I think freshmen coming into Staples should have that in mind, that this is the time that they need to take to figure out what they like to do and to explore new things, because you never know if you find something that you really love.
Staples High School has what I believe is the best orchestra program in the state of Connecticut for public schools. There are 4 grade levels. There's a 9th grade orchestra, a 10th grade orchestra, symphonic, which is the 11th and 12th grade junior senior orchestra, and then there's also an after-school chamber orchestra. Anyone who has played a string instrument in 8th grade is welcome to join us in 9th grade, or even if they've skipped 8th grade, if they played up through 7th, they're welcome to join us. We take students at every level and we push them along from there. There's a tremendous amount of growth, not only musically, but just personally from freshman year to senior year. And I think by senior year, they're feeling really comfortable with us and we're feeling really comfortable with them. I think we know them as people. So it really is, you know, I'm always sad to see my seniors go every year.
I think one of the great things about Staples High School is there's a place for everyone. It's a way for kids to find their passion. And one of those passions for many students is athletics. Trying out for a team and being with a group of kids even before Staples starts officially is a way of sort of breaking the ice and giving them a group. It gives them an identity, a way of feeling part of the school right from the beginning. We, as coaches, see kids at their most vulnerable, their highest highs, their lowest lows. You know, for us, being able to be with them in those moments and to be able to talk and really dig deep and find out who they are and work with them and see progress over 4 years. That to most coaches is much more important than wins or losses.
My personal goal as the principal of Staples High School is for every single student to look back on graduation day and say, I actually liked coming to Staples High. Now I know that when I say that 100% of you will be happy here and like it here, that I'm setting myself up for failure because it's almost impossible to get 100% of people to do anything. But I can't see myself setting my goal any lower. I can't imagine saying I want 80% of you to be happy. So I will stick my neck out right in front of you and say, I want 100% of my 8th graders coming to me next year as 9th graders to be happy at the end of their 4-year Staples experience.